everyone, Hyperion here, and I'm having a little problem with Minecraft. Now, the new update just released where we got wonderful things like shulker boxes and stuff like that, and yeah, but my sorter has kind of stopped working. Now, this actually started before the update dropped, but I just wanted to let everybody know which update I just got on. I forget the number. I think it's 1.5. I'm not sure, but it's the one where the shulker boxes got added to the PS4. And of course, I need to mention that I am on a PS4 and not on a PC. But yeah, so I have this item sorter, and just like if you've ever built an item sorter or know anybody that's built an item sorter or seen it online or anything like that, you know that you typically want a dump chest. A dump chest is for all of the items that either can't be sorted or you haven't built a sorter element for it yet. Anyways, and I checked the chest and noticed a couple peculiar things. Redstone torches, tripwire hooks, more redstone torches, and ladders. And the reason these are perplexing me is because actually you can see right here I have an item sorter for tripwire hooks, which actually isn't even full. There's supposed to be 22 items in here and there's only 5. I typically do this when I'm first setting it up and then let the sorter fill it in itself. Just to sort of keep everything clean and make sure I don't mess anything up. So usually I just do 5. So that means that tripwires have almost never been sorted through this machine, and I can't tell why. Now, it could be something like a redstone is touching it on this side or anything like that, but then you come over here and you see redstone torches. Redstone torches are in the same boat, and these actually are sorted. And here's where it's more confusing. I said that this has been happening before this update. Redstone torches have been hit or miss whether they get sorted or not. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Not really sure why. The next one was the torches, which I don't have down here. They're somewhere else. They're right here, and as you can see, there is a sorter for torches, and it seems to be all set up. So torches is another one that's been hit or miss. I'm gonna run that as a test, and then of course ladders are over here, and same deal. Everything's set up right, but it doesn't seem to be working. Now, I want to do a little test of this and see if I can show you it happening, and if it's still working, I will show you something else interesting about it. But let's just see if it happens and I can actually show you right here that it's happening. Here we are at my sorter chest, and we're going to go ahead and just dump those things I took out. Let them run through. It's going to be a few minutes, so I'll cut ahead and we'll see what got sorted and what didn't. Alright, so the sorter is now working, and you can see it's gone right past redstone torches and tripwires. So let's see if any action is happening here. Nope. Light's still off, so doesn't appear that either is being sorted right now, and that doesn't make any real logical sense. And as soon as those get around here, I'm going to cut ahead again in a second, just to show that there's another peculiar... Oh, look! Some of them have started to finally collect in here. So what's coming in here? Redstone torches. So the tripwires are suddenly working, but the redstone torches aren't. Or at least these aren't. I don't remember how many I put in, but we're going to go ahead and wait this out and see if the numbers match up. So 64 and 6. Does that not match up? Oh well, I guess I'll do a little cut ahead to see. Anyways, so there we have it. The torches have gone through. It doesn't look like anything else has come out, but you know, I'm not trying to trick you or anything. You saw that those were in there, and this has been around for a while. This is not like something I just added. This has been in the sorter for a while, so this seems to have finally worked for whatever reason. But now we're on to the redstone torches, and it looks like the ladder also finally worked again, though in retrospect that... Wait, what do we got here? more redstone torches and the ladder. So the ladder didn't work either. So this is très bizarre. Now, let me see something here. Okay, that worked. And I'll get into what I'm doing here in a second. And that worked. So we're going to go over here and grab the redstone torches real quick. Hopefully nothing else comes through the sorter because it'll really mess it up. But let's just grab a redstone torch. And I haven't renamed these or anything like that. And let's see what happens if I hit X on this. It swapped. So they're not combining at all. And this has been happening for a while, and it happens to torches, it happens to end rods, I believe. It definitely happens to redstone torches. This is the one that I have the most problems with. And, yeah, definitely happened to tripwires. It seems to be happening to anything you can place on a wall. Buttons, switches, all of that seem to be happening. But as you can see, for whatever reason, they're not combining. Now, you might say, oh, well, you know, maybe you renamed it, maybe there's something else going on, but watch this. If I go ahead and hit triangle instead, well, it didn't work. Interesting. So, before the update, this most recent update, if I hit, let's take these out, put those right there. Let's see here. Is this also doing it? Yes, it is. It's also swapping. So if I go ahead and hit triangle now, boom, they combine. And now, also, if I put those 17 torches that I took out into this sorter, I don't have any easy access. Let me, hold on. Now those should run through. Let's go check. And here they come right now, and let's see, and now they're combining. So, this is really bizarre. You know, sometimes they stack, and sometimes it's almost like they're two separate items. Now, I know that happens if you rename something, but I haven't renamed it, and these are freshly made. I just got done building another leg of the sorter, so I made a bunch of torches, and for whatever reason, they're not combining or stacking with these, and I can't figure out why. And I would say it was something they changed that with the hoppers or something, but as you saw when I tried to combine them myself, they still just swapped and didn't really make a lot of sense. And especially doesn't make sense that it's only sometimes. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, and I can't piece together what's going on unless... Let me try something. So this is another stack. Let me break this in half. And try to combine. It didn't combine. So these are not playing along. Let's try something here. I'm going to break it. And that one did combine. Now let's see. Nope, still doesn't. I had the theory that maybe it was once they were broken off the wall, they became a different identity and thus might have merged. But maybe it's breaking them off the wall that causes the problem. So let's try something else. Ah, there you have it. Once they're broken off the wall, they do become a separate identity. So maybe those ones that didn't get sorted were because I had to rebuild a lot of stuff. But as you can see now, I can't combine those. I swear I'm hitting X, but they're not combining for whatever reason. But if I do this, triangle, triangle, yep, they combine. So, yeah. There you have it. This is a weird bug that's been happening since not the last update, but the update before. The one before where when they added the glide mini games to the PS4, this has started. I did notice in the patch notes they did something to fix the names of items that get broken. Like if you name a torch something and then break it off the wall, it becomes a torch again. and the name disappears. And I had problems with that in the past, but I think this bug has something to do with that. And I was just curious if anybody else has noticed this or anybody else has had this problem before I report it to Mojang and see if they can get working on that in the bug department. So thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments if you've had this problem, and I will look into it further, and hopefully it gets fixed soon. All right, thank you very much.